Okay, what's going on? This is Jason at LionHeart with What's That Question? I'm here with Kermit Gonzalez, fusion comedian, and he's a fighter. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to have him do a brief intro.
What's that question? That's the name of the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, man. You have a theme song already?
I do not, but I'm going to have it soon enough.
Man, come on, bro.
So, what's going on with your, the whole thing? I say, if people don't know you, I know a lot of people follow you, but what is your thing? I know you do a comedian, you're like a stand-up comedian, and you're I would say a coach and an owner of the gym, if I'm correct in that.
Yeah, I'll try to make it brief, that way it doesn't get winded, but I've been doing a stand-up comedy for about 9 years. I think I'm coming up on 10. I started here in Orlando, downtown Orlando, and a little place called The Other Bar, and then, you know, the first 2 years were horrible because I was bombing left and right, and I kept going back.
Yeah.
And then now I'm pretty much, you know, doing feature acts for big names in comedy, and you know, we got a community of comedians, and the scene is really good here in Orlando. And then I've been running a martial arts academy with my father and my sister, so it's a family business. We've been doing it for about 17 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah, here in Winter Garden, Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So we've been doing that traditional martial arts, Shito Ryu, Junko Shinkai style. But then we fuse it with like kickboxing, and then I'll bring in fighters from fusion to help them learn jiu-jitsu and grappling and even sometimes wrestling. So they get a little bit of mix of everything. But my base is traditional martial arts.
I have a question. Where does that? Is that like a yin and yang for you? Or you got comedy and then you have fighting. That's like two completely polar opposite things. Where does that fit in? I don't know.
I don't think it is. I mean, because if you ever hang out with comedians and then you hang out with MMA guys, the ones that like to clown and goof off, comedians are the same way. I mean, we roast each other, we goof off. Those are the people that you end up like clicking with. At least in my world, like the people I hang out with, we just roast each other, and that's how you show, you know, you guys like each other and you show love to each other. It's not like, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like here you roll and you fight with the same person because you guys form a clique, and you know, you kind of vibe with that.
So, do you have any desire to fight? I don't know if have you ever had tournaments fighting, or like the comedian Preacher Larson. Shout out to Lawson. He's fought a couple times. Are you looking to do anything like that?
Man, I'm 40.
It doesn't matter.
Bro, listen. Calm down.
I'm 43.
What am I trying to prove?
You keep the gym.
UFC is gonna have a little older, like an older division, senior citizen.
Stop! You're killing my
first
dream.
Timers. What? You have a dream to fight at 40?
Dana White might call me.
Hey,
one day.
bro, that dream. You might be a. You know, designer for UFC. I don't know about a camera, graphic designer. That sounds good.
Yeah, but I mean,
fighting.
So as far, I mean, like amateur. I don't know if Larson is does he do amateur or does he pro? I'm not really sure.
No, he's doing amateur. I think he did. So far, he's done 2 cage fights.
Oh, okay.
Well, you take that back. He's done 1 MMA fight, 1 kickboxing, and then I'm pretty sure he's done, you know, training in other camps, and they put him in kind of like a lion's den, you know. And they make him fight all the other guys, but his record is that, yeah. So
with that being said, when are we gonna get to see the debut of the Kermit? When are you gonna?
Bro, that dream ended like when I was like 22.
Okay.
I was like, look, man, I'm 5'3", bro. There you go. Oh, all of a sudden the question stopped.
Well, no, I mean,
I'm 5'3",
you got
bro.
Rey Mysterio from wrestling. He's 5'6", maybe.
If UFC's gonna do a choreographed fight, I'm game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then we're good.
All right. Okay. I mean, you have a bright future with jiu-jitsu. I mean, how long have you been? I would say with jiu-jitsu. How long have you been in the jiu-jitsu game? Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu game's been long, man. I recently just got my purple belt. I felt like I was a blue belt for like 6-7 years.
Wow.
But that's because I quit. And that's because I lost. I was at one gym, and then we just broke off, and then I met Julian. Me and Julian actually went to high school together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were in the same graduation class.
I'm learning a lot of stuff.
Or he's a new year. I think it was 2001. I was 2000. And while he was doing, I believe, wrestling, I was doing karate, and I was doing point style fighting.
Huh.
And then
that's something new.
Yeah, man. And then he had a school, and something happened with that school, and then I invited him to my school, where I was like, look, man, my school is for you. Use it as much as you can until you find a spot. And then he found the spot here. And I think where we're going here on what? Fusion's going like 6 years, maybe?
Yeah, I think there was the interview, I think it was 6 years.
Yeah, man. So it's been going good, and And ever since then, man, we've been boys, and I've been meeting everybody here, and I've been training since. I've been training since day one here.
Nice. So I'd say with the jiu-jitsu, I mean, they have the IB, JJF. You have different tournaments, so you don't ever participate in any of those, or you just, I mean, now that is an age, that's kind of like a balance.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. That's a huge question mark. Maybe a tournament for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But as far as like fighting, or no, I can't. Bro, man.
It's okay.
I get headaches from sneezing.
Yeah, that's no good.
Bro.
That's not good. I've had those.
I gotta like reach down in the shower or something. I'm just like, it just stays there.
Shout out to old guys. That
Bro,
happens
it's
when
just,
you get older.
everything hurts.
It sucks. So I would say you have your other page on Instagram that you've got with the Kermit mitt training. That's a mitt work. Is that something separately, or that just goes with the martial arts? How does that? Because I see you walking around with the pads. I see, and you're good with holding mitts. Are you?
Thank you.
Yeah. Is that that's just like a side project, or is it?
Yeah, that's 100% one thing that I try to improve on every like day or other day or week. I've taken seminars as far as like how to hold mitts correctly for guys and different ranges, and that's just something I really enjoy doing. I like doing that. I learn from a lot of these guys, and I steal what they do, and then I kind of incorporate whatever I like to do with it. And, but I do like holding mitts a lot, and so I created a Instagram page where it's just strictly. Like just my martial arts career. It's not just mitts. It's
It's more.
Training, or it'll be like this interview or comedy, but dealing with martial arts. So yeah.
So I have my last question today with the jiu-jitsu with Bruno. What did you take home today? I always want to know each class. Did you take anything home, or is it just kind of like you might have learned, or you just here for the?
Oh no, for sure, bro. I think every class I feel like I improved maybe 0.1%. So eventually it makes it a 1. I don't know the math. But I honestly feel better than I did the other day. Just because, like, it's just a long game, man. Jiu-jitsu is just something that you never will like be like master at it. Like you see these guys here in the black belts, and they're still training and they're still learning. Yeah, so it's just levels of it, just never ending. So that's what I like about it.